something huge happened. We got AI, like real sci-fi movie level AI. It's taken over the internet and it's grown faster than any tech platform in like ever. But I realized going through this that people are approaching this totally wrong. They're missing the biggest skill of them all, the number one skill that will actually make you money with AI. Like, yes, AI is currently writing, coding, and creating art in ways that are terrifying because everyone feels like they're about to lose their job, and I see why. Like, a few weeks back when I started messing with ChatGPT, I had a complete existential crisis about this. I was shocked. I was amazed at what this technology can do, but if I'm being honest with myself, I was scared that in the flip of one switch, I felt like I was a decade behind on technology. I'm 27. I haven't had the chance to feel like the world has passed me by until I touched ChatGPT. And this is the public version. Like, what does the unreleased version look like? This is what we're seeing. I'm sitting in front of one of the greatest tools ever built, yet it's so foreign and new to me that I don't even know what to do with it. I felt completely lost on day one and day two and day three. So I was sitting there, I had to regroup, and I had to start with the basics. I did what you probably did. Just start watching videos on how people are using AI to earn more money, to improve their life, increase productivity, things like that. And sure, like, there are some good ideas out there, but nothing really stood out to me. Yeah, I could use this to write 50 basic blog posts a day, but so can anyone else, meaning that opportunity just isn't gonna last long. Average AI level content simply isn't going to stand out anymore. And after a couple days of messing around with this, I understood the basics of what it can do, basic business ideas. I even coded. Here I told it to code a bouncing ball. Now make it 3D. That's ridiculous and amazing, but I still got the sense that I didn't fully understand how to use this tool to the best of my ability. So I clicked off of the popular videos and the popular articles on ChatGPT, and I began digging into the weeds, like, what are the pros focusing on? And that's when I finally found it, the missing piece in all of this, the number one skill that will actually make you money and boost your productivity with AI. So I really started focusing on this specific skill for the last few weeks, finding the best resources, and finally building this video to show you what's taken me from feeling like the world is passed me by to confident that I can out AI just about anyone. All this crazy technology that seems like unharnessable. And the goal here is for us to explore how to use this technology to boost our lives, harnessing it instead of running from it, taking AI from this into this. And it all starts with the skill of the century. These are the two most important words you'll hear this year: prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is a niche phrase right now, but I promise you, this is going to become big. Prompt engineering is essentially how to talk to an AI, to get it to do what you want. Like this: can you help me make friends?
Oh sure, because that's exactly the kind of thing a computer program is qualified to do. I mean, making friends is easy, right?
The more AI takes over our lives and changes our jobs, the more important this skill of talking to the AI will actually become. The better you can talk to it, the better it'll help you get a competitive advantage over everyone else. And it will take over, just like the last time we had tech breakthroughs. There's no hiding from this. AI is essentially a bunch of smart algorithms that think like a human being. Like, technically they don't think, but that's the simplest way to conceptualize this. It can write, it can code, summarize articles into single sentences, solve math problems, chess problems, it can even draw. It's already invading industries like sales, legal, and winning art competitions. 1,000-word essay does it in seconds. Official business email? Easy. Cyberpunk samurai business logos? Simple. This is why you might think that AI is a threat. It's better than you, so why wouldn't it take your job? Well, the truth is actually the opposite. Learning prompting turns AI into the greatest ally you've ever had. It can help you do everything you already do, but faster. And the better you get at prompting, the larger the gap between you and someone not even using AI. You're better, faster, more efficient at your work, and 10xing your income and your productivity. And here's the thing. The faster you learn how to utilize this, the further ahead of the competition you'll be. So you need to do this right now. You need to start like right now. Most people don't know this is important yet, which makes this an insane opportunity for you. Like I said, I was feeling totally lost with this new AI stuff until I began working on the skill of prompt engineering. Here's how you do it. Okay, On the surface, prompting seems simple. You tell the AI to do something and it just does it.
You have to do what I say, huh?
That's one of my mission parameters.
Stand on one foot. Yes!
But like most things, there's an art to it. There's some nuance here. The first part is giving clear instructions. Take this example. Here we're asking the AI to remove any and all personal information from a sales email, and then replace that personal information with a relevant placeholder. We're utilizing prompt engineering knowledge by simply adding an example within the request. This primes the AI to better understand what to actually do. So we say, for example, replace the name with name in brackets. Because of the clear instructions, the AI understands how to fill the other placeholders, dealership, salesperson, and phone number, even though nobody specifically told it how to do that. It's just like explaining something to a person. You get much better results by giving the AI an example of what you want within the question of what you want. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Check out chain of thought reasoning. On the left, even though we give the AI an example question and answer, it still gets the ultimate question wrong. So we can go one step further. On the right, we not only give an example question and answer in our prompt, but we also explain how we got the answer. This additional context before giving the AI our ultimate question forces the AI to think about the problem in pieces, allowing it to actually find the correct answer this time. The only difference here was the quality of the prompting, the quality of the question. Okay, now here's a trick I absolutely love. You can also get the AI to explain its reasoning and provide better answers by adding the words, "let's think step by step," at the end of a prompt. Look at these two different kinds of prompts. I ask it a question, how to make money with AI, and it provides a reasonably well thought out list of ideas. Now I ask, how do I make money with AI? Let's think about this step by step. And we get a completely different answer, this time giving us tips and ideas on how to actually come up with an idea, how to execute, and how to continuously improve our AI business. In a world where everyone has access to this insane power, we can immediately see those who will get ahead are the ones who understand how to actually communicate with the AI in order to produce the best results possible. What's going to matter most is the ability to give instructions and the creativity behind those instructions instead of the actual execution. Content creation is already big with AI. So let's do an example here. How do I earn more money in 2023? Decent advice here, but not much on how to actually do these things. And this is far from entertaining to read. So let's be more specific and use some of our prompt engineering tactics here. Please write me a 500-word essay on the topic, how do I earn more money in 2023, with a clear introduction, middle, and conclusion, references, and elements of humor, in the style of Mark Twain. Now look at this. Not only is this far more entertaining to read, but there's actually good advice here. Instead of just saying, ask for a raise, you'll make more money, it gives you the context. Don't be afraid to ask for what you're worth. Just make sure you have a strong case for why you deserve it. That's genius. It even transitions to new topics better than most writers, and cited their sources. The difference in result here is enormous. Purely because I was more specific with what I wanted, the AI was no longer guessing what I want. It was doing exactly what I requested. When speaking with the AI, you want to give it prompts that aren't wildly open-ended. They need to be specific, with clear elements that the AI can use to understand, to interpret your prompt, and provide you an adequate response. It's helpful to think in terms of large elements that you need within the answer when writing your prompt. So going back to my Mark Twain example, let's break this down into those large elements. Please write me a 500-word essay. That's the length. On the topic, how do I earn more money in 2023? That's the topic we wanted to hit. With a clear introduction, middle, and conclusion. References. That's the structure of the response that we want. So now the AI knows exactly how to do that. But then we say add elements of humor in the style of Mark Twain, so it knows the style that we want. We're giving it everything it needs to give us a proper response. And you can even go one step further than this and tell the AI who your reader is and what you're trying to get from your reader. So here's an example. Write me a sales email directed at lawyers trying to get them to purchase blah, blah, blah. The point is, if you include this kind of information in all of your prompts, you will get far better results and you will make far more income from the AI because the AI knows exactly what you need. You need to think like an AI before you ask it to do anything. Time to be honest with ourselves. Your job, as it currently stands, will not exist in the same way. AI is going to change it. And if it's anything like the internet or crypto, it's going to take the government a while to catch up. It's going to take regulators a while to catch up with this stuff, which means people might get left behind. Employers will use AIs and they'll use fewer employees to get their work done faster and cheaper. It's no wonder that OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, is funding extensive research into universal basic income. If AI wipes out our jobs, we might just need it. That sounds terrifying, but it doesn't have to be. It's only scary if you let the future happen to you, or worse, you try to hide from it. If you embrace AI as a tool and you master communicating with it, the future looks very different. It looks brighter, with more opportunity than you've ever had. You'll be able to produce more every day, get tasks done more efficiently, summarize key points, emails, articles, books, develop ideas into apps in days, not months. You'll be able to supercharge your potential, all because you turned this threatening future into a world of possibility. The greatest tool humanity has ever invented has been dropped into your lap. What are you going to do with it?